time travel, a topic that's as fascinating as it is complex. But we're not just talking about time travel, we're delving into the paradoxes that come with it. From the grandfather paradox to the bootstrap paradox, these puzzles challenge our understanding of time and reality. So let's buckle up and explore the curious and sometimes confounding world of time travel paradoxes. First, let's briefly recap what time travel is. In theory, time travel is the concept of moving between different points in time, much like we move between different points in space. While it's a popular theme in science fiction, time travel raises some intriguing paradoxes that we need to think about. One of the most famous time travel paradoxes is the grandfather paradox. Here's how it goes. Imagine you travel back in time and accidentally prevent your grandfather from meeting your grandmother. If they never meet, your parent who is crucial to your existence never gets born, which means you wouldn't exist either. But if you don't exist, how could you have traveled back in time in the first place to prevent the meeting? It's a classic case of a causal loop that seems impossible to resolve. This paradox highlights a fundamental issue with the idea of changing the past. If time travel is possible and we can alter events that happened before our own existence, it creates a logical inconsistency. How can you affect something that is already part of your own timeline? Another paradox related to this is the butterfly effect, a term popularized by chaos theory. It suggests that even a small change in the past can lead to dramatic and unpredictable changes in the future. In the context of time travel, if you were to make a minor change in the past, it could ripple through time, potentially leading to a future vastly different from the one you know. This is a fascinating idea, but it also complicates our understanding of how changes propagate through time. Next up, we have the bootstrap paradox, also known as the ontological paradox. Picture this. You travel back in time and give Shakespeare a copy of his own works. Shakespeare then publishes these works as his own. The paradox here is, where did the works originate? They don't have a clear point of creation. Instead, they exist in a loop where their origin is perpetually in question. This paradox raises intriguing questions about the nature of information and creativity. Another mind-bending concept is the closed time-like curve, or CTC. In a universe with CTCs, time loops back on itself, allowing for scenarios where an event could be its own cause. For instance, if you travel back in time and provide the instructions for building a time machine to yourself, you could end up in a situation where your existence and the time machine are dependent on each other, creating a paradoxical loop. These paradoxes challenge our traditional understanding of cause and effect. They force us to reconsider how events can be linked through time and whether our current theories about time and causality are sufficient. One possible resolution to these paradoxes is the multiverse theory. This idea suggests that if you travel back in time and make changes, you're not altering your original timeline, but rather creating a new parallel universe. Each possible outcome of a time travel event would exist in its own separate universe, thereby preserving consistency within each timeline. This theory allows for time travel without causing logical inconsistencies, but it introduces the concept of an ever-expanding multiverse. While time travel remains speculative and paradoxes like these challenge our understanding, they also drive our curiosity and push the boundaries of theoretical physics. Whether or not time travel will ever be possible, exploring these paradoxes helps us better understand the fundamental nature of reality and our place within it. So, what do you think? Are time travel paradoxes mere intellectual exercises, or could they hint at deeper truths about our universe? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.